Hi, welcome to Youskilled Home podcast, and today we invite Miss Laura. We come across through certain talks together because she specializes into mind, and more than that, she was world champion athlete. And Miss Laura, if you can a little bit introduce yourself for us and for audience.
Sure. First of all, thank you for invitation. It's a nice feeling. My name is Laura Cupsa. I'm from Romania. Yes, I'm ex-professional athlete. I was number one in the world in fitness twice. Also European Championship twice. Like totally, I won 32 trophies in 20 years of experience as a professional athlete in rhythmic gymnastic and also in fitness competitions. I moved in Dubai 4 years ago. My life changed completely, obviously, when I moved here because it's different lifestyle than in my country where I'm from. And everything gets switched more on the mindset. Later, I become a master in NLP, in Neuro-Linguistic Program. Also master in transformational coach. I did also life coaching, relationship coaching. But the main thing which I like the most, and I use it, it's NLP. Because obviously when I was a professional athlete, I used NLP without even to know exist NLP by then. Because most of professional athletes, you have to have the right mindset every single day to prepare for your competition. Doesn't matter if you lost the last competition, you have to be enough strong to prepare your mind for every training, for every competition, for any movement which you prepare for the high level and the target which you are having. So I was doing NLP without even to know. And when I attended the school for the first time and I saw a couple exercises, like I was doing this without even to know, like, when we need, you imagine to be number one and you are picturing or you are put a picture on, let's say, on the fridge. I was putting a picture on the fridge with myself by then and just to visualize and to see every single day that I will be number one. I will be number one. So this is one exercise, for example, as NLP. And right now, this is what I'm doing. I create my own brand, which is a combination of fitness and all the experience which I got it in 20 years as a professional athlete, but also as a personal trainer. And obviously the combination of NLP and mindset together.
Very interesting. When you was athlete yourself, have you had psychologist or any mind coach towards yourself, or I don't know, your team, national team?
When I was in Olympic team, in gymnastic, any Olympic team has a medical psychologist. But to be honest, by then I was very young. I was around 12 years old when I was in Olympic team. We had the psychologist, but honestly, it really doesn't help me. So by then, what I try to make, and it helps me every single day because in Olympic team, the workouts and the trainings are very hard.
Sure.
Like everything is strict, like you are in the army, like for real. Just you are living in the hotel, but actually you are in the army. Like you have to wake up in the fixed time. You have 15 minutes to prepare to make your bun because in rhythmic gymnastics, we all have the bun up. Take the shower, brush the teeth, you go to breakfast, straight you go to training. And talking with the psychologist, for me, it was like, I talk because I have to talk, but I needed someone to understand me. I needed someone to feel me. I needed someone to give me the right words to make me stronger tomorrow in the workout. Because maybe today or yesterday, my coach was yelling to me, or maybe I was abusing that day because everybody knows, like in rhythmic gymnastics, in the high level, we all been abused verbally, emotionally, physically, like everybody knows.
Because you need to ask for the highest performance, of course.
Yeah. And you are get used to, because in Europe, we are used to. We are used to be hit, and we are used to. It's not like here in UAE. And what it actually helps me, even if I had the psychologist, it helps me my notebook, and there I write every single day. And I was praying a lot. And all the time I was talking with God, like He to help me every single day for the next day. When I was hearing like bună dimineața, like good morning, it was like, oh no, God, it's another day. It's another day. It was like you cannot really enjoy like, oh,
Yes,
let's
of
go
course, of
to
course.
training. Like
It's
when we
time to
do
work, yeah?
Yeah. So this it was helping me.
Okay, but it's something like a coping with situation. Coping with situation means like you was, as a kid, you was trying to get through. It's not
Yeah.
that helpful. So, okay, you was not getting enough support from psychologists. You was not getting enough support from your trainer. How, if now I put you back in those time, how would you, you know, reconsider your way to success in more like pleasant way? Maybe you would, I don't know, you yourself would tell yourself different wording, or you would hire some better professional to yourself or something.
You mean like if I will like to change something or if I will like to do something else?
For example, praying, notebook, and pushing yourself. It's you coping through this very hard stress. Much better if
Yeah.
someone more superior, more senior would give you nice words, so you like you feel motivated. You become world champion. What if you would become even more, for example, since you was on such high level? Or you think nothing would help you to become even better?
Actually, this is very interesting question. Thank you for that. You make me actually think even deeper about this. I'm a spiritual person, and to be honest, always I take the things exactly out as they are, even sometimes if it's hard or I don't understand why, or why was like this, why I choose that, why was not different people, why was not different coaches, why. But in the end, now being growth and being the level which I am today, and I did a lot healing, I don't have anything like to think like I would like to be different, because I align, I heal everything what was there. So I'm like, everything was perfect.
Okay, but I'll ask you, is it possible to get out from professional sport without healing? So like you see, it's a healing, which means you've been wounded, right? Which means lots of issues been after your sports career. And it's happening not only with you, it's happened what I was sharing before with some of our members,
Yeah.
those who've been into professional sport in early childhood.
Yeah.
And since then, like, they sometimes can perform worse than regular gym goers, which is very strange for me. They blocked their mind for performance.
Yeah, it's because of traumas. Because traumas, abuses, because when you are doing performance, it's different than when you go to gym and you enjoy for yourself. We are talking different level, like how much you push yourself, the pressure which is on you. And when you as a kid, especially if you start before 7 years old, when you are in the timeline, when you build yourself, your brain, your body, you're not growing like a normal kid, because you start to be like adult.
Yes.
You have to wake up in the morning, you go to training, you have to eat like this, you have to do that, you don't play with kids, you don't have childhood. So being all the time in stress and do like as an adult, when you start to grow, the body, because already it's built, and now if you put this client which is not healed, something will stop them. Why? Because they was there. And the body react. Like, I don't want stress anymore. I don't want to feel that level of intensity which I was having since I was a kid. So that is why it's coming like a protection from the body. But when you start to heal, you don't have anything. Or you go in the reaction, I can say by myself. I was doing, after I finished my career as a professional athlete, obviously I was still being a personal trainer. I've been focused more on my personal training, like to improve my level, because I was working, let's say, in the simple level, like with normal modern lifestyle. I wanted the next level in the personal training, which was to work in the country club, where there was only certain type of people. So my focus was on the next, which like to be better in myself as my job. Being on this side, obviously, when you go to training, is like the body try to protect you. It's like exactly when you see someone on the street and maybe they fall, Even you, maybe you have the reaction to help that people, because this is how we create. So that is why. But when you start to heal, you don't feel anything. You go to gym and it's like, you start to laugh. Oh, a little bit stressed. Why I'm stressing myself? You stop.
So you stop.
Yeah.
You're not pushing.
It depends which level. If I really have the mindset that I want to get a goal now, for example, I really put a goal for the next two months for myself. I'm really missing to have 6 packs actually. And I want in the next 2 months to get my 6 pack back, because in the past time I've been more focused on my business, on my healing and other stuffs. Before, when I got the gap from the performance of competitions, when I try to go and I started to feel like heavy and like, oh my God, I was like, why I'm doing this to myself? Like, why you are like punishing yourself? You don't need that. You feel it, it's working, yeah, okay, stop. You're doing this, accept your body. When your body will start to get used again and will accept, you can increase the intensity again. Otherwise, no, because again, the body will get angry on you, and there it will be a conflict, and you can get sick, you can get injured, because the body always is talking to us. So it depends on which level we are. Most of the cases I will like and I recommend to clients, better go and heal yourself, and not because of the workout. First of all, for your peace, to make pact with what it's triggering you, what it doesn't let you to feel free every single day. Also, those things, it may affect you if you don't have a relationship or a family. It can affect your relationship or family. Or if you have them, also it can affect the relationship or the family if you are in this fight with yourself every single day. So that is why, like, first do it for yourself. If you don't want to do it for your body, do it for your family. And after it will come everything smooth and you will be aligned.
So what I understand from your practice, so what you need to do, you need to put yourself back in time and understand the trigger which happens, which not helping you to move forward, and resolve it.
Yeah.
Because I'm somehow following the same psychology in some social medias and everything, and the master's saying that these traumas and everything, it's a situation that you didn't live through. You didn't resolve it. You stay away, or it just left unresolved, right? So your goal is to go back and resolve it, right?
Yeah. You can go like in timeline. We call it timeline. And you can go in the timeline and to see when it happened this for the first time. Sometimes in unhappy situations, let's say it's from this life. Some people believe in other lives. So if they believe in other lives, it can happen even from other lives as a timeline. So you will go there and you will see the situation. What happened? I will use my example. My coach, because I didn't make a pirouette, whatever, my coach come and take the shoe and come and hit me because I didn't make the pirouette, and she called me stupid or whatever. I go in the timeline and I figure it out that in that moment, I create either as a limiting belief, either as a trauma or something there. Okay, what happened? My coach did this, but you never go inside. You go in the timeline. Let's say we have the water here. When you go in the timeline like up. You just see the situation. You don't go in the situation. You are just looking. What are you seeing? It's me, it's Laura. What are you seeing? I see the baby Laura. What she was doing? She was doing a period. The coach is coming and starts to abuse me physically and emotionally and verbally. Okay, what happened? Oh, she was cute. She was small. She was scared, whatever. Okay, how you feel? Come on, was not so. Like the coach started to make that thing because this is what she knew also. It's not because she wanted to hurt me. She was doing her job. Okay, can you forgive your coach because she was behaving like this? Oh, yeah, actually, my coach, she was also abused. She was also tarara. She was doing the same behavior because she doesn't heal herself too. She give it to you, say like in family. Okay, you leave it, you make pact with it. Then sometimes I recommend and I go, let's say, with my clients in the situation, and you go like a baby Laura. Okay, what do you see? How you feel now? I feel like to say even, I'm sorry for my coach that she feels to abuse me because she is so hurt to do that. Okay, you're okay, yeah. Boom, you go. It's done. And you fix it. But obviously, we to do alone is not easy. That is why we need someone to help us, to guide us. Even me as a therapist, sometimes like I'm thinking like, do you think, Laura, you can do this alone to yourself? Because you can get so triggered sometimes when you're doing on yourself, like maybe you cannot handle it.
What does it mean? Sorry.
Let's say you can get panic.
Okay.
Like for real, the body, it can go in that moment.
Yes.
And let's say there is the baby Laura, and let's say God forbidden, like as adult, when you go in the time like therapy and you go, oh my God, my coach is there. Oh, maybe now abuse me. Like, no. If you stay in that place, you can get triggered now. Why? Because you go with your brain there. Your brain doesn't know it's your now. Your brain was go by then.
So somebody should be near to you.
Yes, to guide you. In case of the body reacts, to make you feel safe, you're not alone. We are going to this. Okay, we can go back. Are you okay now? You're going with the brain, right? We go back where you start before to reach in the place. You're okay, yeah, okay, let's go again. How you feel now is better? Oh, yeah, now it's better. Okay. So sometimes we have to be careful what we are doing alone to ourselves, because sometimes we cannot handle it because the situation which we got it inside of the body, sometimes it can affect us now. And we can get like panic attacks, we can get shivering. I get a client, for example, one time when we do it together, he got numbs in all the body. It's like, wow. That moment, what happened in his life regarding of the story which he told me, is like that was very, very intense for him. So it's very good sometimes it's like a personal training. I will say the same. You can go to the gym, but you don't have the same results as you have like with a professional personal trainer. With the personal trainer, in 15, 20 hours already, you will start to see results. You can go to the gym for 5 years, and I'm sorry, you're looking the same. It's the same thing.